Rock Guys would like to welcome JJ Savage. Hey, man, what's up?
Hey, man, what's up, dude?
Cool. We got together, with this interview through Richie Scarlett and Joanne Scarlett, good friends of mine and stuff like that. And I know you played with them at, I think, the Cutting Room in New York City, last year. Tell me how, you hooked up with them.
Okay, so I was about 12 years old, and I posted a video of covering Richie Scarlett's tune "Too Young to Die."
Right.
And I guess someone sent it to Joanne Scarlett, and then she showed Richie, and then I showed up at the Chance to see Richie one day, and he pulled me up on stage to play with him.
Cool. Very cool.
It was awesome.
Wow.
He's my best friend. I love him to death.
Cool. Now, when did you first start playing guitar?
I started when I was 7, then I got discouraged and said, I can't do this, I'll never be a rock star. Then I got my first electric guitar when I was 9, and I'm like, oh, this is what I want to do.
Wow. Do you remember that first guitar? What model, what brand, or whatever?
Yeah, it was Ibanez Geo. It was a beginner guitar.
Cool. Tell me about, were you in any bands early on in your career? I mean, I know you're only, 14 right now?
Yeah, I just turned 15 on December 29th.
Cool. Very cool. My daughter's is the 30th.
Yeah.
So were you, tell me a little bit about your career so far.
When I was 9, I started practicing really hard. When I was 11, that's when I got into, like, shredding and all that stuff, and heavy metal, and my dad is the one who turned me on to all the good music, like Kiss, Richie, all them guys, classic heavy metal, classic rock. And when I was 11, I started shredding and stuff, and try to get more technical with my playing than just pentatonic scales and stuff. When I was 12, I started getting into the blues and stuff, and when I turned 13, that's when everything started to take off and stuff.
Cool.
And,
go ahead.
Yeah. When I was 14, I got into some bands, and I just love being in a band. It's my bandmates are all good guys. They're amazing guys. I take lessons from Mike Campese. He has a gold record with Trans-Siberian Orchestra. And, I couldn't ask for a better life than I have.
Wow. So what is the most memorable thing in your career so far?
I would have to say when Richie pulled me up on stage. That was amazing. Right.
Now, do you also do vocals or no?
I have a track that I recorded dedicated to people who are bullied called We Are the Brave.
Right.
And I sang on that, and it's the only track I sang on before. I'm just working on my vocals, too.
Right, cool. Now, in 2011, I noticed you donated funds to American Red Cross. How'd that happen?
It was like, there's people that, the tornado victims and all that stuff, and I wanted to help them out. I donated my guitar, my amp for a raffle at my school, and, I won it back, the guitar and the amp, and I sent it out to, I think it was Missouri, where the tornado victims were, and I just send it there, raise some money for them, and help them out, because I just like to help people out as much as I can.
Cool. Now, you're also into anti-bullying, like a campaign, because you have Tourette's syndrome, and I was reading that, playing guitar really helps, and tell me about the anti-bullying situations.
Yeah, I just, I don't like to see people hurt and getting picked on. Whenever I see someone getting picked on or severely bullied, I step in and do what I have to do, and I just try to make people feel better.
Right.
Because everybody's an awesome person. They just got to find they're in it.
Right. What do you have coming up in 2015?
2015. Just do a lot of recording. Get some good gigs together. My band has our first gig this month, January 9th, at the King's Inn. 8 people there.
Right. Do you have a CD coming out, or do you have any out now?
I have. It's just from when I played out in California.
Right.
At the Whiskey a Go at Crew Fest, and yeah, and I'm working on a new EP. It's gonna be 3 or 4 songs called Savage Nation, and I'm really excited about it. I just recorded at home, recording all the tracks.
Cool. Now, what's the feeling like when you step on that stage?
It makes me feel like, I'm invincible, like,
Uh-huh.
Like, when I'm up there playing and you got all your fans around you, it makes you feel like, oh, this is awesome,
Right. Right.
Yeah.
Now, did you originally want to go, start playing guitar? Did your father, push you into that? Or did you want to do that? Or did you want to do something else?
Oh, no, I actually wanted to be something like a police officer, a fireman, or something like that. But then I took a car ride with my dad.
Right.
And he showed me a song. It was Kiss Hotter Than Hell.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, oh, I want to play guitar.
Wow.
And he got me an acoustic guitar, which I settled for. And I took lessons when I was 7, and I quit, like I said earlier, and I got my electric guitar, and that's when I really knew that I wanted to play guitar.
Great, man. What's the feeling like if someone comes up to you and asks for an autograph?
It makes me feel really good, especially local guys that don't know who I am.
Right.
See me for the first time, and then they ask for an autograph. You feel like, wow, they think I'm that good that they want my autograph.
Wow. I guess you're still going to school, so your friends and stuff, do they look up to you, admire you, or you're just one of the guys?
Actually, no, it's the total opposite. I make friends at school, and then they tend to learn about my guitar playing, and they totally go the opposite way and hate me.
Right. Wow.
Yeah, so that's why I'm being home tutored now, because I don't know if it's jealousy or but I don't get along with a lot of kids in my school. So,
right. I understand.
'Cause most of my friends and stuff are adults in bands in my area and all that.
Right.
Yeah.
So what are your hopes, for the future and stuff like that? What do you want to do? What do you want to be? What do you want to achieve?
And I just hope that I can make it, rocking the big stages with you and all them guys,
Right.
And just make a living off of my music and have a fun time.
Cool.
And yeah, it's the best thing I can ever ask for.
Right. Well, JJ, it was great talking to you, and I wish you the best. Would you like to say anything to the people out there?
I just want to thank you all for your support. I want to thank my endorsements for everything you guys do for me, and I want to thank Joanne and Richie for your love and support, and everybody out there. I love you guys.
Great, man. Thanks a lot, JJ.
You too, man. Thank you.